With DC's next big cinematic offering being the upcoming Flash film, a lot of eyes are on DC and specifically what James Gunn is going to do with Ezra Miller after the release of the film. Recent inquiries have offered up some insight. So once again, this comes at us from James Gunn. He was asked about Ezra Miller, their progress in getting better, and what does this mean for The Flash, and outlets just outright asked him, is Ezra Miller going to be gone? James Gunn took a civil approach by saying, we gotta wait and see. It's a one day at a time approach. But he did say that things will be figured out after the film releases, and obviously the future isn't set in stone. Now, we've heard previously that they want Ezra to stay on board. Peter Safran has said as such, but we've also heard that they might just drop him. And I think you gotta realistically look at the whole picture, the bigger picture, the entire scenario and what's going on, and realize that keeping Ezra is a PR disaster if another relapse or something happens. So my guess is there's contracts involved that they're gonna have to look at. There's the release of the film. There's the financial box office incentive. Well, what does that mean? How does that tie itself to a contract? There are actors who are, for example, tied to a monetary gain. So if a film, let's say, makes $500 million, the actor is then guaranteed a back end, but also a guaranteed sequel no matter what. And if the sequel is scrapped, then they make whatever the back end would have been an estimate. It's a whole complex thing. So they got to be careful with this one, because if he says something that could be taken out of context, if they go to fire Ezra, it could be a complete PR disaster and a nightmare for the entire studio. So I understand what he's saying here, and certainly the future for Ezra, in regards to at least what James Gunn is saying, is a little bit of a mixed bag. But it also sounds like that they're not committed to keeping Ezra on. So I think we really gotta wait till the end of the summer and after the film has left the box office to find out what happens. And just look at it right now, what did they do with The Rock? It took a little bit of time. The Rock is out. How about Shazam? So it's a wait-and-see approach, and I think in due time, by the end of the summer, we're going to have a clear picture here, because things got to happen. Things are going to be front and center, and every interviewer is going to be asking, so, Ezra's not on the press tour. What's up with Ezra? They're going to have to answer for that.